Reggie names his top 6 all-time shooters in NBA history, excludes Klay Thompson. In a recent appearance on the All the Smoke podcast, former NBA player Reggie Miller shared his list of the top 6 shooters in NBA history. While addressing his list of shooters, he said, "Present company included, I'm going to say, Larry Legend, Stephen Ray, Mark Price, and I'll tell you who could shoot it, Peja Stojakovic / Drazen Petrovich. Both of those itches in there." Miller's list, while excluding himself, appears to be fairly comprehensive when considering the likes of Stephen Curry, Ray Allen, and Larry Bird. However, when looking at the current landscape of the NBA, it is hard to ignore the quality of shooters in the league. Not to mention, Miller made a glaring omission concerning Dallas Mavericks guard Klay Thompson. Thompson, along with Curry, made for perhaps the most lethal perimeter shooting duo the NBA has ever seen. With both players capable of wreaking havoc on opposition defenses at the drop of a hat, it is shocking to see the former Pacers player exclude Thompson from the list. Players such as Drazen Petrovich and Peja Stojakovic were game changers in their way. In an era where the three-point shot wasn't viewed as the weapon it is today, Petrovic and Stojakovic found ways to stretch the floor and be effective for their teams. Petrovic, in his short NBA career, shot 43.7% from beyond the three-point line. Meanwhile, Stojakovic was a classic stretch forward and notched 40.1% average for his career from behind the three-point line. Larry Bird and Mark Price are classic examples of shooters from the eras they played in. Although both were relevant in their own right, it is hard to make a case for choosing them over some of the players in the league today. Reggie Miller names the most underrated trash talkers in the game. Talking trash is one of the most important components of any sport, and the NBA has had some immensely gifted players in this department. As a fairly skilled trash talker himself, Reggie Miller shared a few players whom he believed to be the most underrated trash talkers the game had seen. Greatest trash talkers of all time, Bird is effectively the greatest player when it comes to psychological warfare. Although the league has since seen several players emerge who could talk smack to others, very few could back it up. Miller is among the few in a very small list who could walk the talk as well.